Hi, welcome back to me and Mon Ami and another one of our adventures in the region they call the Pre-Alps. And today we are headed to a wonderful perched village, Mr. Boo.
Yep.
A perched village by the name of Bar-sur-Loup.
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 Yeah.
Where we hope we're going to be able to drive through the village. So today's journey takes us on a spectacular drive from Roquefort-les-Pins all the way up to the medieval perched village of Gourdon, which is 800 metres above sea level. From there we drop down to a mere 350 metres above sea level and the village of Bar-sur-Loup. In total it's a journey of 33 kilometres. So what do we know about the village of Bar-sur-Loup, Mr. Boo?
Well, as the name would suggest, it is on the Loup.
On the Loup?
On the Loup River.
Oh, the Loup River. Oh.
Which is flowing below us.
That's down there in the ravine.
Down the ravine.
Where we'll end up if I'm not careful.
Yep. And so it's one of three villages on the Loup.
On the Loup.
Well, one of the three that gets its name. There's the Bar-sur-Loup, La Colle-sur-Loup, and Tourette-sur-Loup.
Oh. Do you remember that book called Toilet on a Cliff by a woman called Esther Dunn? It was very big in Yorkshire. Esther Dunn, Toilet on a Cliff.
It's your favourite, Joe?
I'll leave that with you. Nobody forgets it. Anyway, do go on about Bar-sur-Loup.
Well, it's a medieval town.
Yeah. Population?
Just under 3,000.
Oh, bigger than some of the ones we've been to.
Yep. And there is a famous legend that I'm hoping we will discover when we drive into it. About to come to the Pont de Loup, which is the bridge over the River Loup.
The bridge over the Loup?
Yeah, and you will see there is no longer a bridge because it was blown up by the Germans in 1944.
So is this the old railway bridge?
It was a viaduct.
And is this the viaduct that Queen Victoria would have ridden over on the train when she came up to the village of Gourdon?
It certainly is.
Wowza. And that was in what year she did that?
1891, I think it was April.
April 1891. When she was in mourning for Prince Albert, Queen Victoria, she did an awful lot of holiday, and I guess it cheered her up.
She always looked happy in all the pictures.
She did, didn't she? She even swam in black, but that's because she was in mourning. Yeah. And because she wasn't really doing any queenly things. I don't think anybody saw her in public apart from when she was on holiday for about 38 years, did they? Anyway, we mustn't get into republicanism. But Queen Victoria had a huge influence on the whole of the French Riviera because where Victoria went, the well-to-do and the aspirant British and Europeans followed, and riches followed for them who owned waterfalls and villages and restaurants and hotels in which she stayed.
Look, a perched village.
Is it?
Yep.
Loup Centre Village.
Yep, so we go right here.
Oh, this looks quite a climb.
Apologies in advance.
It'd be nice to have a drive through a village. We've done quite a few walks recently. Let's see if we can drive through this one. See how Elton performs. But look at that view up there. It's so spectacular on this late October day with the fading light, approaching golden hour. Now this is steep. We're down to 17. Look at that, Mr. Boo.
Yeah.
17, 16, 16, 15. This is as slow as we've gone. 15 up here. Wowza. The police have come out. It's the crossing patrol. Can we?
Yep.
Can we carry on? If we stop, we might never get going again. I'm glad he waved us through. They're piling out of the school, Mr. Boo. There'll be thousands of them. How many of the population? 3,300?
2,900.
2,900. It's shrunk since I last asked you. Did they have some kind of event?
Well, it's funny you should ask.
Was there a plague?
There was a really, really dramatic event.
What was it?
In 1482.
Oh, and is this the legend you were telling me about?
This is the legend of Bar-sur-Loup.
So, can we get up here? Seemingly, it's two-way. Oh, there's a cat on the road. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Do you think that's telling you to be careful of cats?
maybe. So
Or
this
is there a cat theme? Do you remember we once went to a cat-themed restaurant?
Yeah, I
The
did.
Chargomond. It was run by some lesbians in Nice who had a lot of cats. Funny that.
So this is the church,
Yeah.
and
Which way should we be going?
I don't know. If you want to carry on driving, I would go
I think that'll take us out, don't you think? Two directions.
up here then.
Oh, this is scary.
Oh, this is up to the mairie and the police municipal. Bonjour.
Bonjour. I think we're crazy. We are. This man's blocking our passage, so this is no good. Unless you can go through. Can we go through here? Oh, there's a...
Yeah, but somebody else is coming
Oh
first.
dear. Oh dear. I'll let him through.
Yeah.
This is so it's one in, one out, this. Oh, going into those stairs. I think a foot on that brake, won't you, leg? He's experienced at driving round Bar-sur-Loup. Oh, not that I am. That was in reverse. That was a near fatal error. That's that thing I've always saying I'm in fear of, is being in the wrong mode with an electric vehicle. You think you're going forwards and you're going backwards. It's the story of life.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
In the end, we're all going backwards. Oh, I just put my heart in my mouth there. That could have been a crunch moment. I've got a feeling we've just driven into a car park. We have. Oh. So let's go back and see if we can get into the village. Okay. Oh, look, a lovely Bools pitch, an amphitheatre, look.
Well, that's nice.
So you can watch the Bools, like the Romans. So, which way now?
Go right.
Bistro de Donjon looks nice, doesn't it?
It does.
Looks very nice. I might come back there for a little apero. This is gorgeous. Look at the light down here.
This is beautiful.
So this is unusual in that it's a sort of perched village, but with what was presumably at some stage two-lane traffic. So it must have had a road coming through it. This must be the road through Bar-sur-Loup, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a big road and cute. People are very kind. They sell chèvre frais in there. Merci. Straight on. Well, let's see what we can see. This legend of Bar-sur-Loup, what's the legend, Mr. Boo?
Well, in 1482,
Yes.
in the middle of Lent,
Lent.
yeah, you know, Lent,
Yeah.
the Count and Countess of Bar-sur-Loup,
Is that Don John?
no,
Don Johnson?
Don Johnson,
Yeah.
decided to throw a ball
Yeah.
Well, obviously that was totally forbidden during Lent. You can't have a party in the middle of Lent.
Yeah.
And all the guests at the party dropped dead.
Oh. Was it a dodgy sausage roll or something?
I don't know if they had sausage rolls.
Oh, what did they do of then?
Well, that's the mystery.
Oh, and does nobody know?
Nobody knows.
Has it entered urban myth?
It's entered urban myth, but there is a handy depiction of it in the church.
Oh.
So we should go and check it out.
We should go check it out. Is that the church here?
Yeah,
Well, that's very handy.
it is. And I've got a feeling on the right-hand side here,
Yeah.
there's an electric charger.
Now that's even handier, except it's a swizzy wizzy.
Oh, it's a swizzy
I'm going to
wizzy.
park in it, but not plug in.
Oh my God.
Oh, is that dodgy?
No.
I think we'll get away with it, don't you?
Yeah.
We're not using a swizzy wizzy. Only for 5 minutes we're going to do it, folks. But we are sinning, I realise.
Well, at least it's not Lent while we're sinning.
Right, Mr. Boo, let's explore. It's another car park with a view, Mr. Boo. Look at that.
You can see all the way we came through this gorge here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's actually a walking trail called the Chemin du Paradis, or Paradis, that goes from here all the way up to Gourdon.
Wowza, that's a good walk.
Good climb. And in the distance you can see the pillars of the destroyed viaduct over there in the V of the valley.
This, what's in here? Is this the town hall? Looks like the coat of arms, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Seems to be a council meeting going on. Yeah, look, it's perhaps the town meeting room. Something we've noted, isn't it? How friendly they are in this area, this pre-Alp area. It's to start it off, we just thought, oh, we're just making it up, but no, they are really, really welcoming.
Oh,
There are a lot of cats.
no.
Oh, Halloween, no, no.
oui, Halloween.
Oh, c'est amour. Amour in Bar-sur-Loup. You're meant to be an old lady, Halloween. Not a young flibberty gibbet.
He's got a helicopter tail, look at his tail.
This is the Prince of Antibes. The Prince of Antibes.
He was good at pointing.
Pointing what? Pointing walls? Oh no, pointing. Loving the town hall over here, the Hotel de Ville.
So, I was just peeking through the keyhole as one does,
Yes.
and it says, ask for the key at the tourist office.
No.
Yep. Anytime. No, not anytime. Tuesdays from 9:30 till 12. Wednesday 1:30 till 5. I can't see a Thursday.
Oh no, it's like the Museum of Lost Objects. We've lost out again.
Well, by the magic of television, we will show you the fresco of the Dance of Death.
Oh, Mr. Boo's legend. I think we should head to this this bar around here because I think it looked amazing. Look at the building it's in. I want to know all about it.
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
You'll love it.
I've been to a few bars with dungeons, but I've never been to a dungeon with a bar. So this was originally the village dungeon.
Yep.
Where they put people who'd sinned. And now we're going in for a sinful drink. If you sit there, Mr. Boo, they might put you in, yeah, exactly, like that. Like that, like they did in New York in that, that club we won't talk about.
Gina.
So that was Bar-sur-Loup, the village with a bar in a dungeon. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a like, give us a comment. Think about buying us a coffee. Please buy us a coffee. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great week, everyone, and remember, stay charged.